Tasteless.
Hi, Artosis.
I'm so excited.
I really can't wait to see.
I'm just so excited for the curse to be broken.
I can't wait to see if MC's going to do that strategy Squirtle did that only works against Terran.
Yeah. I think that'd be a pretty good move to proxy RorO.
That's probably my
Imagine when the Link finds it. I think
he's like, no, he just leaves the game.
No. I think what happens is the Link finds it, and RorO has a mechanical failure because so much milk comes out of his nose that his keyboard breaks.
He's laughing so hard
because he's like,
he wasn't drinking milk.
This is the dumbest strategy I could ever possibly see.
He follows it up with the worst counters of tech to layer, and he drops creep on the Robo. I'm like, what is going on here? We both had some bad mess ups. You said there were 3 serves in round 4, and I decided to.
We are not on top of things.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm like, I really want to know if he's going to pick the Assyrians here, or like that's an Age of Empires. I'm like, I just put my headset down and run out of the studio. I'm like, you think he's going to pick Scorpion? Well, like, that's the wrong game, and that's a fighting game in Mortal Kombat. I'm like, oh no, and I just put my blazer up over my head and run out of the studio.
Oh no,
I did it again.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm like, well, it looks like MC's got the penalty kick, and I'm like, not again. I just have like a nervous breakdown, and I'm like, you guys know casting's really hard, man. This is unscripted TV, and I don't know what's going on. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I saw a movie with clowns, and I'm scared of clowns, and I couldn't sleep on. I got lots of issues. All right. In the upper left, we got the last Protoss player left in Codes. He is.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. You're making my mascara run. I'm crying so. Oh, God. Oh, no.
In the bottom right, we've got our Zerg legend. And it looks like it might be 3 Zergs in the final 4. We'll see, though. He is.
I already said that, Tasteless. Oh, my God. You're so funny today. How do you do it? How do you do it, Tasteless?
You flatter me.
Ooh. It's hard. It's hard. I have respect for you, Tasteless. It's hard to be funny on GSL consistently. You know, most comedians have like 1 hour every year or 2 of material, but you have 4 hours a night. it's pretty
Thank you, Artosis.
Oh,
we're very kind. Oh no!
That's actually the funniest
just the
thing
funniest to me is the idea that I just can't handle it. It's like I just set the headset there, just run off. I'm like, ah!
No, I like the response of like when you screw up so bad. It's like, oh no!
The blazer over my head.
It's like, oh no, is like what you say when you know you messed up.
It's just too much.
Oh man. Okay.
We're going to have Nexus right away here.
Yeah, and we have gas being mined for RorO, so he can definitely, he could go up to a quick layer, he could go into speed instantly, he could start speed and then cancel once he kills the probe. There's a lot of stuff that RorO can do here. And for MC, it could be very difficult to hold.
Yeah.
You know, we theorized a lot when the crazy all-in happened before on this map, but we'll see. We'll see exactly what actually RorO chooses to do here.
You know, he does have a good amount of wiggle room here. RorO does as far as what strategy picks. All right, that makes sense.
Look, this map's good for it. You have 2 ways to attack. You know, the wall that you make, it's pretty wide. He's got to kill that probe. He can't let him see he's mining gas again. Oh my God, MC, you're a ninja. Look at this ninja probe. Watch this. Okay, he's going to click on that geyser. You know that. He clicked on that. Don't even guess, guys. Don't be like, oh, wifey can't click on it. No, he clicked on it.
Watch, he's going to lose because he didn't click on it.
No, he's fine, man. He's like, he's got to know. He has to have clicked on it. But maybe because he did click on it and RorO knows he clicked on it, that he's not going to go for an all-in now. Who knows? In fact, he stopped mining gas.
Wow. You know, it would be some meta stuff.
That's as meta as you can get, Tasteless. That's pretty crazy meta. So, we do have MC mining away. Gas still going. What is he going to go for? Because he's just getting that second hatch.
I don't know. I don't think he's going to go for 3 hatches. But I mean, this is a tough map for Zerg. So
yeah, well, we will see. We do have that pylon being made at those back rocks. He realizes that that's something that RorO will eventually break through. So he does need to do that. Getting some sentries as well now. And throw up a cannon. That's really all he needs right now. Cannon will finish before those rocks are done, but they are going to be really low on health.
Tech to mutas or something?
You think he'll go 2-base muta?
I mean, I don't know what. I don't think infestors are actually good against Protoss on this map. Like early 2-base infestor. I'm like, well, what are you going to do with that?
I see what you're saying.
You think he's going to go for a Nidus Worm?
Well, you know what? Actually, the one infestor thing I wouldn't mind to see on this map, because I get what you're saying with the infestors not being necessarily the greatest thing in the world in this map, but look how low those rocks are. Like, if you do, you know those old-timey techs we used to see a long time ago, like on Tal'Darim and stuff like that, where it's a bunch of Lings and a bunch of infested Terrans? He could easily do a bust like that on those back rocks, I think. But we'll see what he actually chooses in a second here. He might actually just go into like a Hydralisk Den or something. Just goes straight to Hive. I'm like, what? Gets 1 Ultra so he can stop Force Fields?
He gets exactly 2 Broodlords, and then the Stalkers go under and kill?
It is a Hydralisk Cavern. Not super duper surprised.
It's not a Hydralisk Den, is it a cavern?
I actually always get that wrong.
I always screw this up.
I have no idea. I call Starports and Stargates the same thing.
Do you remember when StarCraft first came out as the first day, we kept calling the Stalkers Dragoons, and the internet was like, crucify
It's not a sunken colony. I'm like, actually, it's a sunken colony.
God
Shut up.
damn it, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah. Actually, you know what's funny is I'm always taking notes for myself at home. Whoa, that's craziness. Okay, but I'm always taking like notes for myself at home, and I call my Nexus CC on all my papers. Like, I always write CC.
Oh, really?
Almost always. Not always, but a lot of the time, because that's just my brain, and like, it's all interchangeable, you know?
That makes sense, actually.
All right, so the Nidus is going to be just to get the Hydras up there quickly.
Whenever I actually take notes, I actually always use the unit or the building, the letter that I hit on the keyboard for it, actually.
Well, that's because you're really weird.
That's because your parents didn't hug you enough. I'm like, oh.
It's true, they didn't. All right, here we go. The Nidus coming up, and this is going to allow him to take down those rocks.
That is actually that is so close to the vision of that.
Yeah. This is a really smart move, and the thing is, with 2 locations that he can hit, it's going to be hard to hold. The flying units that are being made right now by MC are not going to be useful whatsoever. Watch this now. He's going to be able to get in there, surround cannons.
If this is all going to boil down to whether or not he holds this.
Yep.
And oh my God, the force field that was just not quite there.
Well, he's keeping Hydras back, kinda.
He's going to get the second cannon.
And you know what? This few Hydras, those Phoenixes actually can still be used. This is going to be a hard hold. A lot of Hydras are being pumped out right now. They do have that range upgrade. And these rocks will be going down in a second. This is just going to supply him with more surface area attack into, make force fields less worthwhile. But with these cannons on the way and some decent force fielding, and even those couple Phoenixes are going to help out. In fact, RorO's already transitioning into more macro play.
That's when you know you got a good player. So he's like, wait a minute, is this not 100% going to win? He's like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to attack in there. MC actually has dealt with this very, very well. I think I like the idea by RorO, but yeah, MC even going Stargate Tech, which is probably what he was hoping for, this didn't work. So, you know, if MC hadn't responded perfect though, if he didn't have those gateways down there, even we may have seen him like do huge groups of Lings and stuff. But he downed the surface area enough. This was well done.
Oh man!
Oh no!
I feel bad for MC.
MC puts up his hood and runs out.
I can't do this.
1 Phoenix. Just lifts a drone.
Yeah, just waits. Lifts it again.
He lifts the queen 3 times.
He hopes the drone has vertigo.
He's like, well, if you have 4 Phoenixes and you can lift a queen once to kill it, then 3 it takes 2 lifts. Then 2 takes probably 3 lifts. So if I wait for this Phoenix to have full energy, I can kill the queen. No, MC, that's not how math works.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, oh, that's true, but no.
But no. All right, excuse me. He's going to wall this this back entrance in. He doesn't want any kind of counterattack happening. And he's going to go out the entrance and probably push pretty hard here. Now, he does have well, he's got 1 Colossus making right now. So he's going to be in good shape against the Hydras. He could zone out the Hydras with the force fields.
Yeah.
You know, the force field's not really helpful with Stalker versus Hydra.
Yeah, you know, you definitely need some, but it's not
like
the same as some other. Yeah, like you just it's you know what? It's kind of interesting because the you split up the roaches and then they can't attack and stuff. The Hydras can still attack over force fields, oftentimes because they have such nice range, but. You definitely need to keep some of them back from the bulk of your army, so definitely still needed. Now, we do have a Mutalisk switch coming up here.
And this is so smart because of what we just said about, you know, he's going to be going for Colossi because he sees that, and that's the great transition.
Yeah. You know, we'll see what he can get done with these Mutalisks. It looks like MC wants to hit a 2-base timing here with Range Colossi, which against a Hydraling Nidus attack that did not work. I mean, this is a smart move. And I could definitely see this going into a base trade. And if it does, I would love to see MC actually bring a couple probes, because I think he should look at this and say, this army is not going to lose to what my opponent has. No way, no how. So you always have to be fearful of a base trade, which is, it looks like that's what we're going to have.
All right, well, the Mutants are coming in here now.
Oh my god, they're going to catch the Colossi.
No, this is scary.
And the probe, this is a big deal.
All right, now he only softened up the Colossus.
Okay. Not as big a deal, but... yeah, no, this is... It looks like it's going to be a base trade. MC should be able to take it, but he has no probe with him, which can be an issue.
Yep. Well, that's a lot of stalkers.
Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Well...
this looks like it should go towards MC here.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised about that anyways. RorO's seeing what he can get done. He does have 11 more mutas on the way, but he can't really kill the army of MC, which is the huge issue.
Yeah, I mean... These spine crawlers, they're not going to really slow him down that much.
Yeah.
With Guardian Shield up, and these mutas out, there's no way for him to go and kill the army. So yeah, you're right, Artosis. I don't think there's any way you can win this.
Yeah. That army is way, way, way too strong. Going off that Nidus now. He is coming up, and so yeah, it's a proper base trade. But with all these probes coming down and over 500 minerals, you know, he could kill this. Just kill these bases, and then that's... I mean, are there any drones out on the map? I don't think so. I'm looking... Nope. He has no drones out on the map, so they're all trapped in here, which means he can't rebuild anything. Even though he has the bank to, MC very easily, though, can rebuild.
That's it, man. Yeah, there's no, yeah, you're right. I'm looking around the map. There's no drones.
Yeah, and in fact, MC warped in more units, so he can't build a Nexus, but it doesn't matter. Yeah.
All right.
Great hold by MC.
He's still got a shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
He could totally still do this. But what's he going to have in store next? That's the map we expected RorO to lose on.
Yeah.
I like RorO's aggressive all-in. But then once he saw it was not going to be pulled back, but he's going to be so behind anyways.
It was a smart move. If MC had gone into 3-base play as opposed to the 2-base timing, the Mutalist would have been more effective in a lot of ways. There have been a lot of areas that he could have hit, you know, I think it was a good choice based upon the possible strategies MC was likely to do, but MC's timing was way too swift to follow up and everything.
Akalon Flats, what do you expect?
I expect... Well, MC, I definitely could see him doing like a very powerful 2-base all-in. If it's not a 2-base all-in, it should be a very long game. And I do expect RorO to take this, as I mentioned previously, and break the Artosis curse.
Let's see if he does it, man.
Yep.
Let's see if he does it.
It's sad that I do want MC to win very badly.
I do too.
I'd love to have a Protoss in that top
ZZ, PvP, race makeup. All right, we're going to go into game number 4. Only 2 players remain in the round of 8. 3 are already in the final 4. Who's going to be the next one to go up, MC or RorO? We're going to find out soon.